this. We now watch the ungrateful one then because this has one star gone.
Vybz Kartel, a name synonymous with controversy, innovation, and influence, especially in dancehall music. Last week we explored Kartel's rise to fame, and today I'll be focusing on the music business side of Vybz Kartel. For over 2 decades, Kartel has transcended the Jamaican music scene and ultimately became a global icon. But beyond the catchy hooks, explicit lyrics, and larger-than-life persona, what really lies behind the business of Vybz Kartel's empire?
Rise back, some blocks in the long catch with the clutch back. Shut around with the head rough, boy, should walk in a dead show. I steady scream like Shelly, ring like Sally, and you hope like Jack Jelly, and fine boy, my surface. How about 15 protect we air that now?
Let's explore the hidden strategies, business acumen, and unexpected moves that have shaped the success of one of the most brilliant and polarizing artists of our time. Kartel's rise to fame wasn't just about the music, it was about vision. Long before the world knew him as the world boss, he was already making business moves that ultimately shaped his career and altered the entire landscape of dancehall music.
As reggae spoke to the Garveyite message of one love, dancehall generally speaks to the bogle message of rebellion, which in my opinion is why it is sometimes feared, scrutinized and demonized by our post-colonial masters and their subordinates. My music is controversial, but so was reggae, which interestingly was labeled rebel music back in the day. So reggae was also controversial before it was fully accepted, first by the lower class of people where it originated, then by the upper class of society.
In an interview that I've searched high and low to find, Vybz Kartel states,
"From early, we know say it wasn't just about spitting lyrics, it was about controlling the industry, understanding the power of your brand, and making moves that will position you for the future."
Vybz Kartel clearly saw himself as a brand, secondary to an artist. This mindset sets him apart from many of his peers at the time.
Everybody on the arm, from the just class, get in the hall, this way sound, do not get out in the spot. Everybody on the arm, from the just class, everybody on the arm, in a love cup, you know. Walk to the world, walk to the world, walk to the world, walk to the world. You know, party, how we alone at the side of the party. We got to look. That's how we look at you, class the party. And we call it out. You know, party, after the alone at the side of the party.
Vybz Kartel mastered the art of strength in numbers and became known not just for his lyrical talent, but for his ability to collaborate strategically, often working with up-and-coming artists to help build his own network of influence. Kartel fully understood the importance of cosigns and alliances and made early collaborations with artists and producers. Guess who is in this clip with Vybz Kartel? Let me know in the comments below.
You know, party, how we alone at the side.
The late 2000s onwards saw the explosion of the internet, smartphones and social media, which all reshaped how music is consumed. Vybz Kartel quickly adapted to this new era, while most of his counterparts were slow to embrace the digital age. Vybz Kartel marketed himself through social media platforms, and streaming services turned him into a global sensation, even while imprisoned, guys. Vybz Kartel understood that the key to staying relevant in a digital world wasn't just about the music. We live in an era where new music is uploaded daily, when this wasn't possible a few decades ago. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on what side of the bed you like to sleep on, it isn't about the music, it's about constant engagement. I did a video on parasocial relationships and the madness of celebrity worship back in 2022, which you can check out by clicking on the top left corner now. Kartel became one of the first artists in Jamaica to truly dominate social media, turning every post into a marketing tool. His followers became his stakeholders, fueling his brand with each new post, like, comment and share. He self-mastered digital marketing, and his unique approach wasn't just about promotion. He created a movement, some would even go as far as to say a culture, that included his ever-growing fan base, and he knew how to capitalize on the mass attention that he generated.
World boss, obviously, all day. Adi Medadi, free up world boss. Vybz Kartel is one of my biggest inspirations, one of my favorite artists.
Perhaps the most impressive feat of Kartel's business empire is his ability to control his own music, even from behind bars. His independence in the music industry became a model for artists everywhere. While others signed with major labels, Kartel created his own empire, producing, distributing, and marketing his music under his label, Adi Jaheim Records. He was one of the first to take control of his own production. He constructed his own team, handled his own distribution, and avoided traditional record label systems. This gave Vybz Kartel autonomy and allowed him to collect a larger share of the profits. As independent artists, we are essentially our own record label. Having a team is essential for marketing and release strategies, and Vybz Kartel ensured that he had every infrastructure implemented around his brand. From his own recording studio to his team of appointed producers, graphic designers, and marketing experts, Kartel became not just an artist, but a full-fledged mogul who controlled every aspect of his music career and, in turn, his position in the music industry as the world boss. While many artists rely solely on music sales for revenue, Kartel understood the power of diversification. He expanded his brand into merchandise, from t-shirts to posters to rum, inspired by his lyrics, image, and status as a cultural icon. This allowed his fans to essentially carry a piece of Kartel's brand with them wherever they went. Vybz Kartel also capitalized on strategic partnerships with local businesses, turning his music videos into marketing vehicles for brands and products. His influence was a goldmine for advertisers. Vybz Kartel stayed ahead of trends and demonstrated what it truly means to control your own destiny. He personified the power of independence. Vybz Kartel's journey is more than just about one artist's rise to fame, which is why I was so excited to do this case study. Love him or hate him, Vybz Kartel broke the mold of what it means to be an artist in today's ever-evolving music industry. And although his career has had its fair share of highs and lows, he is a reckoning force in the music and business industry. The secret behind Vybz Kartel's music business is not merely about figures. Independent artists, please take notes and understand the power of your brand and staying ahead of the curve.
Hey yo, what y'all say? Let me say, me a black is a blacker from 224 in a Christine. What represent Gaza youth from Portmore, Jamaica Island. Respect at the teacher. Welcome back home. Gaza me say, what me say? Gaza me say, what me say?
Gaza me say.